Welcome back to today's video. I know I have been absent for a few weeks. I took a trip to Southern Ireland with my friend and we did some of the Wild Atlantic Way and it was amazing. Just absolute stunning views. I really want to go back because Southern Ireland is just absolutely stunning and yeah, I was really impressed. And I didn't do any knitting, I didn't do any crochet. We listened to the radio and some murder podcasts, true crime podcasts, and just chatted, and then we enjoyed a few drinks in the evening, or I read my book in the evening as well. I did a lot of reading, which is really good, and I chilled out. I did nothing, like for 10 days. So yeah, I've come back feeling refreshed and revitalised, and I'm coming at you today with a long sleeve video. This is a vlog hop and there is so many prizes available, as you can see here, and I love long sleeves. It's getting to autumn. Obviously today I'm in my second iteration of my patina blouse. I will have a recent makes video coming sometime near the end of the month, and I love this, but it's short sleeve because it's really hot in Lincolnshire at the moment. It's like 15, 16 degrees outside today. And yeah, it's autumn. Ireland was quite cold and windy and just what you'd expect from the west coast on the Atlantic. And we're on the other side on the east coast, Lincolnshire, which is a lot warmer. So no long sleeves, I think, for at least the next week. I will link the playlist down below for the long sleeves if you want to watch anyone else's videos. And we're just going to jump straight in. The premise of today's video is, let's pretend money's no object, or that time, I think more importantly, time is no object, and what products catch my eye when I've just been browsing, like a really easy recommendations video, and most of these are paid for patterns. I know if you've seen any of my videos, you'll see that I mostly do free pattern videos, but today we're mixing it up. So all of the links below are basically from the Fold line because I like their website setup. I watch their videos pretty religiously every Sunday. So yeah, why not just go with their website? And there is a couple of free ones. Obviously, I wouldn't leave you hanging. And then if you want to know what my entry is for the end of the month, I think you post them up on Instagram with the hashtag longsleeves23. All the information about how to enter, I'm just going to put in the description box below, because you will have heard, by the end of the month, you'll hear the same stuff over and over again. So I don't want to bore you. So if you want to find out what my entry is to this, come back at the end of the month and you'll find out. Or follow me on Instagram if you don't want to watch a video. And you'll see it on Instagram. I'll probably do a video and a reel. So first off, we are going with the Michaela Creates One blouse. Now, I've seen this before. I think I saw this on Instagram and I was like, this pattern is glorious. And I just think it's really soft and feminine, and I really love the drape. I really love that you kind of make one size and the tie brings you in. I love the statement sleeves, and I love that it's got a V-neck as well. And the back, so the patina blouse has gathers on the back as well. That's a paid for pattern. And then on this one I put in the pleats, but this one it's got gathers along back, but it's got like loads of gathers, like the whole thing is gathered. So it's a very oversized fit blouse, and then you can, like, the models have it just in summer, and she's styled it a couple of different ways, and I just think it looks really good in all the colours. So you can choose from, it costs £10 if you just want in the PDF only, and if you want the PDF and it printing, which the Fold line do, they send you a printed copy, that's £17. So buy the one blouse sewing pattern from Michaela Creates. Blouse 1 is a simple yet romantic wardrobe basic. It features a flattering V-line, detachable waistband, billowing 7/8 sleeves, and gathers on the shoulders and back, keeping it relaxed and effortless. And I love that description, and I just went through my wardrobe this morning trying to find something to wear, and I was like, I need more blouses and like more autumn winter blouses, because this now, as much as I did finish it literally just before I went away, it's now feeling a bit summery. So I'm not sure how much I'll end up pulling it out for autumn, winter. So a little bit hit and miss. I wish I'd gotten my arse in gear and finished it months ago, right, for summer. But I probably will try and wear this for as long as possible. But this is why I like the blouse one. So the suggested fabrics, they've got cotton lawn, cotton poplin, cotton voile, cotton muslin, ramie, lightweight linen, tencel, rayon, silk, and crepe to shine. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And I would go with a linen, a really nice linen blouse, and I'd also go with a viscose as well. This is what this is, because then it'll give it a really beautiful drape. So they've got it goes from size UK or New Zealand, size 6 to 18. And apparently she is currently extending the size range of all her patterns to 6 to 22. So as soon as the new size range is available, it will be updated in the folds. The fold line. The next long sleeve pattern I have for you is the Lysol & Co. Fitzroy Blouse. And I'm sorry if I'm butchering these pronunciations. I am just really sorry. Now, what I really liked about this is, other than the fact that the model looks amazing, is the sleeves. Like the absolute statement sleeves, because I just think they look absolutely amazing, and I like the collar. I like everything about this. I think the fit looks really lovely. It's technically challenging enough to keep you entertained. I don't think is the right word, but engrossed. So let's look at the description, shall we? By the Fitzroy Blouse sewing pattern. This elegant blouse has a subtly raised shawl collar, creating a high V neckline. You know I like a V neckline. Ideal for layering or wear alone, the blouse looks chic worn loose or tucked in. The pleats in the back give a little extra room for movement, and you can choose from the softly pleated tucks on the sleeve for view A, or the classic placket and cuffed sleeve for view B. I would definitely go with view A. The pattern includes cup sizes to help you get the perfect fit, which now I think I'm confident enough to sew blouses and shirts. I would like to experiment with different cup sizes, because I do want to start tailoring my wardrobe to something to be more tailored. Now, I love the patina blouse, but it's a little bit of an oversized fit for me, and the sleeves are a little bit too big, I think. So it's not the perfect pattern that I want to make continuously. I have 2 of these now, and I think that's enough for the moment in time that I'm living. I'm starting to want to experiment into different patterns. And the sleeves, honestly, it's the sleeves that sold it for me for this. So this price for PDF only is £14.50, and obviously the standard £7 to get it printed. And the sizes go from a UK size 8 to size 20, with A, B, C, so A/B cups, C cups and D cups, which I think is really lovely. I've not actually seen a pattern that does that for shirts before, blouses. So yeah, I really like this one. This one I might put on my list to, like, my Christmas list to be bought, because I am entering my blouse shirt era, because I just want to look a bit smarter in my day-to-day life. Pattern number 3. Oh, I like this one a lot, okay? And not because the imagery is just so over the top and dramatic, which it is the Merchant & Mills Sidney Sweatshirt, and this costs £10.50. And by the Sidney Sweatshirt sewing pattern from Merchant Mills, Sidney is a boxy sweatshirt with a loose crew neck and finger skimming sleeves. I like finger skimming sleeves. Yep, hand me those sleeves, please. And what sizes do we get for this? We get size UK 6 to 18 or UK 18 to 28/30. So basically UK size 8 to UK size 28, which I think is pretty amazing. You do, if you're between sizes, you do have to buy the larger size and the smaller size separately, which I think is a little bit annoying. Why not just do it as one purchase? Because if you're in between a size and size 16 and a size 18, you know, that I do think that is annoying. but it is an oversized sweatshirt, so you can bear that in mind. Look at the finished measurements chart. But the particular one that I do like is the quilted one. I just think it looks so much fun, like making a quilted sort of jumper, because it is so oversized. You don't need it to be like made of actual jumper material, sweatshirt material. So I did really like that one, and I like the contrasting cuff as well. So next up, because it is autumn, like supposedly, I saw another one by the Lysell & Co, and it's the Melville Cardigan and Vest, because I'm starting to feel my cardigans again and how practical they are. But what I find annoying is that now I have a little bit more blouses and the sleeves are a bit oversized, is I can't actually get my woolly cardigans on and over the top, because it bunches up my shirts and my blouses, and because they're like tight on my arms because they're just made out of the knit material. But this cardigan looks so simple, and you'll see that I have made a couple of cardigans. You'll see this in my video at the end of the month, the Elisa cardigan, and I made it out of a cotton waffle which has no stretch in it. And if you want a free pattern, I would say go with that one versus this paid for one. I think basically what attracted me to this is the fact that I really like the colour. I really like the colour. So by the Melville Cardigan and Vest sewing pattern, the versatile cardigan and vest includes a V-neck, classic style and clean lines. I like the clean lines. I liked how simple and basic this looked. I think it's a really good wardrobe staple. The facing gives the design a especially professional appearance. View A, slightly cropped length with long sleeves and buttons at the front. Views B and C are longer vest styles that are sleeveless and buttonless with walking vents at the side. View B ends at the knee, while view C is midi style. So I think you could easily switch this into like a summer dress, honestly. Especially if you're making it out of like a thin cotton jersey. Mix and match the views to create other styles as well. And this pattern also includes cup sizes A, B, C and D to help get the perfect fit, and it costs £14.50. Now, sizes go from a UK size 6 to a UK size 20, which is a double XS to a double XL. And what do they recommend for fabric? This works best with a light to medium weight knit fabrics like cotton jersey, ponte, French terry, stable sweater knit. Very drapey fabrics are less suitable for this style. So I do have some Ponte Roma fabric in a pinky purple. So I think I could make another Alicia cardigan, because that's a free pattern, and it would look very similar to this one. I will link that pattern as well below. And I would put buttons on this one. I haven't put buttons on my first two, but I think for autumn Ponte Roma would be quite good, because obviously it's double lined, but it gives a bit of stretch. So we'll see, because I do need to use that fabric for something, but I just don't know what at the moment. The next one, this is a good one. This is the Maker's Atelier 2 Contemporary Sweatshirts. What drew me to this was honestly just the pure drama of the first image and the versatility. They've made it in quite a few different ways, and honestly, it looks so pretty. So it's £14. So buy the 2 Contemporary Sweatshirts sewing pattern from Maker's Atelier. 2 contemporary jersey tops based on classic sweatshirts. Choose a hooded version with its distinctive gathered hems and cuff detailing, or the simpler, boxier shape. Now, I loved the gathered cuffs and hem detail. I just think the model looks so cool, and with the ribbon round the top for the hoodie part, it just sold me. It's so different from what I've seen usually, and honestly, during autumn, winter, when it is pretty rubbish outside, I love my comfort. I am all about comfort, mostly all year round, to be fair. But this jumper, the fact that you can make it in like 3 or 4 different ways looks so much fun. Like the navy blue one looks, absolutely stunning. And even having a little bit of gathered, I just think it adds a little bit of flair, a little bit of drama to your clothes. but also while still being freaking comfortable. Suggested fabrics and medium weight jersey and sweatshirt fabrics for the round neck, and for the hooded one, light to medium weight fluid jersey fabrics. So you wanting to avoid thicker sweatshirts for that one is to get the beautiful gather details. So I think the hooded one with the lightweight with all the gathers would be perfect for autumn, and then the simple round neck with your heavy fabrics would be perfect for winter. And you are getting this in sizes UK 4 to 20, which again is quite a wide size range, especially at the smaller end, because usually a lot of them only start at size 6. I know a lot of people do have problems with patterns when they're like, look, I'm a size UK size 4, and again, it's the same for people who are outliers, who aren't generally in the middle of the bell curve. So yeah, I like that one as well. I like them all, right? This is why I'm talking about them. And you've heard me talk about this one before. Honestly, you have. They look like they've just updated their format. It's pay what you want, and it's the Vera Knit top. And I love this because it's got beautiful sleeves. Basically, it's not really much more I can say about it. Your materials, you're going to want to use a light to medium weight knit with at least 10% horizontal stretch. Both 2-way stretch and 4-way stretch fabrics are also suitable. So you want cotton jersey, viscose jersey, merino jersey, and light to medium weight knits and sweater knits. And the size range on this is a size 28 to 48. So I don't know what that equates to in the UK, but there you go. Should we read out the description? Vera is a top pattern designed for knit fabrics that has fun, full sleeves and elegantly subtle v-neck, which I like. This take on bishop sleeves features 2 different cuff options, or you can leave the cuff off for a simple flared sleeve. The v-neck and gathers create extra interest, making the Vera a little more challenging than a basic tee pattern, which is what I wanted. I wanted something a little bit more challenging and something that give me, like if you're making a little bit of a thicker fabric, a little bit more warmth for autumn. It's fitted at the bust, while mild shaping at the side seams creates a relaxed fit throughout the waist. The hemline is mid, high, low shape. So again, a little bit extra flair. You're not just going for your standard boring fit. Try it cool and summery with a viscose knit and no cuff, or consider making a long cuff and a warm merino. Now, merino is quite expensive, so I would possibly want to make this in a cheaper fabric first to see what I really think of it. Do I like it? And then I think I would possibly invest in some of merino, and then it'd be a bit more of like a core staple to my wardrobe then, and something that will see me through for like many years. And last but not least, because this is something I want to make for the past year and a half now, is a shirt dress. This is from Sew magazine, and you just have to log in to download. And the sizes go, is not inclusive at all. It goes from a size 10 to size 16. But if you do have a shirt pattern already, you can make this into a dress. I know the Patina Blouse, Friday Pattern Company, they've just done videos on their social medias on how to turn the Patina Blouse into a long shirt dress. So any shirt dresses in generally don't just have to use this pattern. So it features a useful tie waist and button up front. This lightweight shirt will become a favourite of yours. It's designed by Julia Claridge of Leicestershire-based haberdashery shop Bobbins and Buttons. Her useful tutorial will introduce you to shirt making if you've previously shied away from it. So I just think it's a really nice addition to your autumn wardrobe if you are in a climate that is a little bit warmer and you still kind of want to experiment with your dresses going into the autumn. Especially like today, I could have gotten away with the dress so easily. And honestly, I really want a shirt dress, and I'm hoping if I just keep talking about them enough, ones that I want will magically appear. So that is it for today's video. I hope you like it, and I hope you watch everybody else's videos. I can't wait to get some long sleeve inspirations because I feel it's such a wide topic. I don't know where to start with this, and I know it might be a little bit early to mention the C word. It is Christmas coming up, you know, we could add some patterns to our Christmas list. I know a couple of these definitely will be going onto my Christmas list because they've just spoke to my soul. let me know what you think, and I hope you check out my Instagram to see what my entry is. I'm personally very excited, and I think like you can guess what I'm gonna make. Like if you've been around a little while, you probably will be able to guess. And I've even bought the fabric for it. I bought it before I went away. I just ran out of time to make it. So that, yeah, give me a guess, okay? Let me see who has got it correct. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.